Hello everybody, this is Monty with Flowers by the Bunch. Today I am going to make a bow for you. So this is floral satin. It is 2.5 inches wide. Now this is the type of ribbon that we use here in the flower shop. We tie bows for plants or standing sprays. Now this is not used usually for fancy bows that go on wreaths and such because it does not hold up in weather. It is perfect though to adorn a pretty plant for a sympathy gift or a standing spray. So this is 2.5 inch florist or floral satin ribbon. I'm going to also use a wood pick. We will use 21 gauge floral wire. I believe this is 18 inches. 21 gauge is my favorite. And then we are going to need a pair of scissors. So I'm going to show you how I tie a bow. Now this is probably not the same way everybody ties bows, but this is the way that I do it. And so I just thought I would give you a step-by-step tutorial on how to tie a bow. All right, so our floral satin has a front, and you can see how it's shiny, and then it has a back, and it's matte. So how I like to start out my bows is I roll off a little bit of ribbon, and I leave my roll right here on the counter next to me. I'm going to take my ribbon, and I have got it facing me. I've got the shiny side facing me. I'm going to take the end and I'm just going to roll it over, and I'm just holding it right there in between with my thumb and my forefinger. So that is our center loop, and you can adjust it to be as large or as small as you would prefer. I'm going to take the ribbon, I'm going to catch it, and I'm going to twist it. And I'm just holding that twist right there up underneath my finger, okay? Now I twisted it because I want the shiny side on the top. I'm going to make a loop, and I'm going to catch it again. I have the loop there. I'm going to catch it with that finger. I'm going to do another twist. It's just right up underneath this finger here. The shiny side is on the top. I make another loop, and I'm going to catch it. So there's 2 loops so far. Okay, you're going to twist, because here's the dull, twist, catch that twist right up underneath that finger, make a loop, catch it, twist, roll out some more ribbon, make a loop, catch it. And you're going to continue the same steps over and over until you get as many loops as you would like. So take the ribbon, twist, catch that twist there, make a loop, catch that loop there, take my ribbon, twist it, there's the twist, make a loop, catch it, hold it there, twist, there's the twist, roll some more out, make a loop, catch, twist the ribbon so that the shiny is on the top, make a loop, catch it, twist, make a loop, catch it, twist, a loop, catch it, twist. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on one side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the other. So there are 5 loops on each side. Now here's how I make my tails. I'm going to take the ribbon, and I'm going to leave it pretty long. So take your ribbon, here's your strip of ribbon. I'm going to catch it, and I am just going to leave this long loop and catch that right up underneath that finger, just like that. Now I'm going to cut this, and here is my tails. So I'm going to take my scissors, and I'm going to cut that that's attached, And here is going to be the loop that I'm going to make my tails with, okay? So everything's held up underneath these two fingers, and my thumb is still in the center of that loop. You're gonna take your wire. This is my 21 gauge florist wire, and I'm running it right through the loop, okay? Just run it right through that loop, and I'm going to put it right up underneath my thumb. So my thumb, see if I can show you, my thumb is holding that wire. So there's my wire, and my thumb is holding it. I'm gonna take that wire and bend each leg of the wire down. So the wire is right there between these two fingers, okay? See it? It's right there between. I'm gonna take this finger and I'm gonna push it all the way to the ribbon. My finger is touching the ribbon, and I'm going to twist. So now that wire is holding that bow tight. Now that bow kind of looks like a mess. So here's how you're gonna fluff your ribbon, okay? So I'm taking my thumb, here's that center loop again, right here. I'm gonna take my thumb and I'm holding it right on top of that wire. So there's my thumb holding it right on top of that wire. And I adjust that center loop, and then I'm going to pull all these loops to fluff the bow. So I'm going to take my loops and I am just going to pull them back and forth to fluff that bow. So there's one side fluffed, one side's not. Take the other loops, pull them back and forth. Fluff our bow. So there is our finished bow. Now here's the tail that we made. I'm going to take my scissors and I am just going to cut to make two tails on that bow. So there is our finished bow. Now you can see my loops are a little wonky, and that takes practice. And I've had 30 years of practice, and I don't always get it right. But it'll be fine. It's actually just going to be placed right onto a plant. Now here's how you're going to put your wood pick on. So you can see here's the ends of my wire right here. Okay? I'm going to take my wood pick. This is a Koei wood pick. It's a 6-inch wood pick. If you don't have wood picks, that's okay. You can use a bamboo skewer or any kind of stick. You just need to be able to put this into a plant. I'm going to take this wood pick and I'm going to lay my wire right on the side of that wood pick, and then I'm going to wrap that wire right around the pick. Now that is just going to hold my bow is going to be attached to this pick. There is a little wire that's attached to the wood pick. You're just going to wrap that right around so that your bow stays in place. So there, my bow is on a wooden stick. So this will go right down into a plant, and let me show you how that works. Now this is a pretty lemon lime dracaena that we have dropped right down into a plant basket. Here's our pretty blue bow, which I think is so lovely with this color. I'm going to lift my plant up, and then I'm going to press my bow right down into the soil. I'm pressing that pick right down into the soil. Now, sometimes your pick isn't quite long enough because my plant's pretty deep down into this basket. So I double my wood pick, and let me show you how I do that. I just take a second pick, and it does have this little wire on the end. I'm going to take it and I'm going to lay it on the side, lay it against the first pick, and I'm going to just wrap the wire that's attached to the second pick right around. So you can see how it made my stem much longer. I'm going to lift up my plant and I'm going to pierce that soil with that wood pick. And then I am going to adjust my bow to make my bow look exactly how I want it. You're just going to adjust it, and there is a pretty bow attached to a plant. Guys, I hope this helps. I hope that this this tutorial will make it easier for you to tie a pretty ribbon. Now let me tell you, this, of all the bows you'll ever make, this is going to perhaps be the hardest bow to make, besides using red velvet ribbon. That's hard. Once you get the hang of tying this type of bow, you will have it. It's so, you can tie any bow if you can tie floral satin. Guys, if you have any questions about how we do things here at Flowers by the Bunch, you can always ask. We would love to answer your questions. Please, please do me a great big favor. If you enjoyed this video or feel like you learned something, please hit that thumbs up button. That is a simple and free way to support our little flower shop. And if you have not subscribed to our channel, be sure to hit the subscription button right down below. And if you'll hit the bell, you'll get notifications for when we have a brand new video. Thanks, guys. Hope you have a fabulous day.